You know what? I'm making this video about this Joseph Kony person that I'm looking at, and this video's gonna be about the worship of white people. You know, I'm so sick of people just looking at one thing and not looking at all angles to the story. You know, like Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Hitler, Joseph Kony, all these so-called terrorists. I wish Oprah would sit the fuck down with them and interview them and ask them why they doing what they doing. They seem to get killed off before they get interrogated. Why is America having so many goddamn enemies? Why are we the only nation with all these goddamn so-called foes and shit like that? What are they doing? What are we doing that's making them our enemies? Because they're not a terrorist to everybody. Joseph Kony, Hitler, and all, they weren't terrorists to everybody, now were they? So what's going on? You know what I mean? And again, this situation that's going on in Africa or whatever like that, and they're showing this shit. I think it's just another way to get black people to worship white people. I understand that, you know, they're trying to. It looks like they're trying to help, but I don't like it when they sit up there on National Geographic or in them Celine Dion and the Arm of an Angel commercials and all that shit like that, and they sit up there and they filming black people in poverty. They filming them asshole naked. They filming them sleeping around each other, drinking that brown ass water. They ain't even slapped the water out their hand and no shit like that. They let them flies crawl them. They let them drink that brown water and they just film it and shit. How much that camera cost? How much it cost to fly over there? What you eating? You ain't eating what they eating. I wish people would just like look deeper into, like, I understand it's a sad thing, but what's really going on? Because what happens is, you know, you got this white dude, and he's supposed to be allegedly exposing Joseph Kony, but here he is showing his son and showing, you know, people smiling and holding up his son and shit like that. No, let's get to the real shit. Show the real shit. I'm tired of seeing what your son got anything to do with Joseph Kony. Like, everybody's supposed to be doing this for this little white boy. What's his name? Gavin? Why is Gavin even in the conversation? The thing should be about, you know, the child soldiers or the invisible children. But here you go again, you know, we're gonna save these black people. Then these black people, you got this little boy crying to you, and then all of a sudden you save him. He's gonna ask you for help, and then he's gonna idolize white people. He's gonna idolize the man that saved him. I think it's just another way to get a different group of black people to marry them. Like in Africa, like most of the black women that I see, like in America, that are from Africa, are married to white men. You know, the guy I used to work with, the guy that used to drive the truck, his wife was black and he was a white guy, and you know, and she was straight from Africa. Is that what this is all about? And then they got these YouTube videos about how black women should date. They ain't even say date outside their race. Like, they ain't say Mexican, they ain't say Asian, they ain't say none of that. They said, well, I think black women should date white men. Like, damn, like I understand interracial dating, but why are you trying to guide them to specifically date white men? You know, if you're down with interracial dating, the whole word of interracial is racial, which means different ethnicities, not just the black and white thing. You know, I think all this worshiping white people, all this shit, all this bullshit Nicki Minaj is doing, all this stuff on TV where the white people are just these innocent, godlike, wearing white, you know, type people. And anytime you mention like the history of white people, or about how they used to be, or how some of them still are, you know, it goes in one ear and out the other, and they focus more on like the flaws of blacks and Spanish and all this shit like that. When you got, you know, these priests sleeping with kids, you got this football coach, damn, they don't sweep that shit under the rug. What happened? You know, got the football coach, got the 3 football coaches fucking little boys and all this shit like that. And anytime you see a white person doing something, yeah, it'll be on the news for a little bit, but you know what I'm saying, then it gets swept under the rug, you know. And I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? Black people need to stop worshiping white people. All these blue contacts and blonde hair, and then they got this cream, this skin lightener cream, and all that bullshit like that. Little do you know, while I'm not gonna say all white people. You know, you got white people that actually understand black people, but I'm talking about the masses, the rich white folks, those who are afraid of black people, those who can't even look a black man in the eye. Those are the white people I'm addressing. So if you're this video will only offend the white people that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? If you're not one of the white people that I'm talking about, this video shouldn't offend you at all. You should understand what I'm talking about. But you know, like on TV and all the shit like that, and just the worship of white people in hip hop music, and you know, they're giving Eminem praise and Machine Gun Kelly praise, and they're giving Yellow Wolf praise, and everybody else just seeming all lame, and then here they are promoting Gucci Mane, Soulja Boy, Little B. What's going on? Why are the black hip hop artists digressing and the white is succeeding? It's this promotion, it's this idealism. You know, they was quick to call Eminem the king of rap, despite the fact that you got Immortal Technique and Tech Nine, and you got all these other underground artists like Mos Def and everything like that that don't even get no shine because they're more lyrical, they're more conscious. So they put Eminem on this pedestal, and then they surround him with the likes of Gucci Mane and all these off-brand ass niggas to make him seem superior, and they don't even give Mos Def, Immortal Technique, and none of them the time of day. Because if they put them out in the forefront with Eminem, he would have some competition. The worship of white people, I'm sick of it. You know, why are we allowing this to happen? I'm not trying to be like racist or anything like that, but come on now, why are they trying so hard to get black people in America to get down on their knees and worship white people, whether it be through Jesus, whether it be through music, because nobody knows what Jesus looked like yet, and still here we go, this blonde haired blue eyed man. Whether it be through Santa Claus, we giving thanks to a white guy for Christmas, we giving thanks to a white guy for life, we giving thanks to a white guy through music, through Sony, to all this shit, no matter if there's a black man behind it or not. It's sad. It's sad that we got these rappers out here promoting this fuck them and leave them, the baby ain't mine type, I wish I could fuck every girl in the world type mentality. And they putting this shit on TV like that show The Game is fucked up. You know what I mean? Just showing ignorant ass niggas. Real Housewives, ignorant ass niggas. Love and Basketball, ignorant ass niggas. All day, every day. This shit is on 24 hours a day. It's on repeat. And then when they show shows like 16 and Pregnant, they show these innocent little white girls, and they're being done wrong by their baby daddies, and they're just so innocent, and they're hurt, and I'm like, what? I barely see black people on that bitch. I think black men need to, you know, get their warrior gene back. Start standing up like they used to in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Start uniting. Like Malcolm X said, the black man is afraid to bleed. And he said that shit 50 years ago. How prophetic is that? Well, you got more females out in the street willing to fight and duke it out, and men sitting out here, oh, they don't want to get scratched, so they shooting it out. Stop worshiping white people. Stop this. Stop praising these fucked up movies about black people. Stop praising these fucked up black people who promote this idealism. Talking some Future so raw, 2 Chainz so raw. What are they promoting? What message are they sending? Gucci Mane so tight. What message is he sending? Yeah, I get drunk, I got money. Yeah, I got that. You know,